Hey guys, got another crazy one. What happens when the government decides that information itself is too dangerous for you to have? Because that's exactly what California just did, and it should terrify every single gun owner in America, because if this catches on, it'll be dangerous. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets. Welcome back to the Patriot Tavern, where my job is to give you the information so that you can be better informed on the attack on our right to keep and bear arms. I want you to pay very close attention to what we're about to talk about, because this isn't just another anti-gun lawsuit out of California. This one's different. This one isn't about banning a specific firearm. It's not about actually banning magazines or magazine limits. It's not even about background checks. This lawsuit is about criminalizing access to information. And that is a direct, blatant, unconstitutional assault on the Second Amendment, on the First Amendment, and the very idea of a free people. On February 6, 2026, just a couple days ago, Attorney General out of California, Rob Bonta, joined with the San Francisco City Attorney, and he filed a massive civil lawsuit against the Gatalog Foundation, Control Pew, and several individuals, defendants tied into that. Alex and Matt, if you guys know them. Now, the goal of this lawsuit is simple. Oh, and 100 John Does as well are being sued. But the goal of the lawsuit is simple: to permanently ban the distribution of digital files and code related to firearms and firearm parts, to shut down websites, to impose massive civil penalties, and to set legal precedent that gun-related information itself is illegal. Now, yes, this is exactly what Cody went through, 8-10 years ago, and won there. So this should be easy too, you would think. But this isn't speculation. It's spelled out clearly in the complaint. It was like 28 pages. I ripped through it. And let's get right to the heart of the issue. California is claiming that digital files, CAD designs, and computer code that are related to firearms are so dangerous that the state must censor them. That argument collapses instantly under constitutional scrutiny. Why? Because the Second Amendment protects arms, and under the modern Supreme Court precedent, it also protects the means of acquiring and manufacturing arms. You cannot protect the right while banning the tools required to exercise it. Under New York State Rifle and Pistol Association versus Bruen, the government must prove that any firearms regulation is, number one, consistent with the text of the Second Amendment, and it's not. And number two, supported by history and tradition of the firearm regulation that we had at the time of the founding. And California cannot do that here, not even close. There is no historical tradition of banning technical knowledge, or licensing access to instructions, or criminalizing blueprints, or censoring private firearm manufacturing. In fact, the opposite is true. At the founding, firearms were privately manufactured. Gunsmithing knowledge was widely shared, and citizens were expected to maintain, repair, and even build their own arms. And California's lawsuit fails the Bruen test before it even leaves the gate. But let's be very clear here. The Second Amendment does not say the right of the people to keep and bear arms unless the government decides you don't need the instructions. The lawsuit explicitly targets frames, receivers, magazines, suppressors, and firearms components. I guess it would have been easier to tell you what it doesn't cover, because it covers all of it. Now, those are arms that are protected accessories under the Supreme Court precedent I'm talking about here. And you cannot ban manufacturing, learning, or technical knowledge without functionally destroying the right itself, of course. That's not regulation, that's eradication. And here's the part that should concern even people who don't care about guns. If California can ban all digital firearm code, then the precedent becomes gun manuals are illegal, repair diagrams are illegal, YouTube videos are illegal, instruction books, you guessed it, illegal. And once the state declares information contraband, no right is safe. This is the same logic that authoritarian regimes use, not free societies. The complaint openly states that these files allow people to circumvent gun control laws. That is not a valid constitutional argument. The government does not get to suppress rights simply because people lawfully exercise them outside of a regulatory framework that the state prefers. Because rights are not privileges. Rights are not permissions. Rights do not exist at the pleasure of the Attorney General. And California files this lawsuit and fills it up with emotional language. Public safety crisis, dangerous, a grave threat, urgent need. All things you might have heard me discuss in my series on the Federalist Papers. Our founders saw this 250 years ago that it was coming. And here it is. Watch that series, links above. I hope you love it. But fear has never been a valid justification to suspend constitutional rights. If fear justified censorship, we wouldn't even have a First Amendment. If fear justified bans, we wouldn't even have a Second Amendment. Now, ironically, this lawsuit may do more damage to California's gun control regime than anything else in recent years. Why? Because it invites federal courts to rule on whether digital firearm files are protected, or whether self-manufacture is protected, or whether information related to arms is protected. And under Bruen, California is standing on quicksand. Make no mistake, this is not about 3D printers. This is about whether the government can decide what you are allowed to learn, what knowledge you are allowed to possess, and how you are allowed to exercise a constitutional right. If they win here, they won't stop. Now, this lawsuit is unconstitutional. It violates the Second Amendment. It violates the First Amendment. It violates historical tradition. And it sets a dangerous precedent that should alarm every single American. Gun owners need to pay attention. This is the battlefield now. Because once the government controls information, the right itself's already gone. As always, I'll keep you updated on this case as it moves forward. If you found this breakdown helpful, then hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. Guns and Gadgets brings you Second Amendment news every day. 2 videos a day. One in the morning-ish, and also one in the evening-ish. If you're not seeing 2 a day, physically come to the channel every day. Go to YouTube and then search Guns and Gadgets, because they don't want you to know what's going on. And share these videos, because this issue affects far more than just gun owners. Guys, my name is Jared. This is Guns and Gadgets. Until next time, stay safe, stay armed, and stay free. Never give up your rights. Ever, ever, ever. Take care.